Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Knife Chats with Tobias. All right, this is just a real quick one. I think you're all pretty familiar with the TL-29, the Linesman knife. Now, before the military adopted the TL-29, this knife was adopted sometime in the late 1930s and then became, the knife that the Signal Corps adopted and was used all over the place. But before 1930s, the Signal Corps actually used a different knife. And I have finally been able to get an example of that knife, and I wanted to show it because, man, it just showed up and I'm really excited about it. In any case, this other knife is usually just called the Signal Corps knife. It's not the TL-29, it's not the Linesman knife or anything like that, but it's a pretty cool knife. Now, this may or may not have been used by the Signal Corps. Usually the ones that are used by the United States Army Signal Corps were stamped SC-USA. And I can kind of make out something here, or I'm imagining that I can see something on the shield here. But if there was something on there, it has been run smooth. So there's a very good chance that this was just a civilian version of the knife, because once again, the knife was, the TL-29 was actually designed for the Army Signal Corps, I believe. But this knife was a civilian knife that they adopted and started using. And it's a really cool knife. You notice it is smaller than the TL-29. The TL-29 is usually right at 3 3/4 inches long. This one comes in at 3.5 inches long. It has more slender blades on it as well. But it is a really interesting knife. And I thought I would show it to you. You also notice there's no bail on this knife. The cool thing about this knife is you notice how the TL-29 has that brass liner for the liner lock here. See that? This knife, as you can see, does not have a liner lock. However, the screwdriver locks. It locks in place. And you look at it and go, well, how does it lock? It uses something known as a back spring lock. Now, I've talked about this before because Frost Cutlery actually has a knife now. They make a copperhead with a back spring lock. And the way the back spring lock works is, you see the other blade on here, the main blade, the Spearmaster blade here. What you do is, if you push down on the Spearmaster blade a little bit, it unlocks the screwdriver. And the screwdriver blade, yeah, it is sharpened here. And if you notice, the nick for stripping wire is all the way up top here. So it's a really cool knife. And then to open the other blade, well, you just pop it open. And if you notice, it has a little bit of a swedge going on both sides. Now, just like this knife does not have any kind of, what do you call it? Don't know what I was going to say now. Oh, yeah, I do. Just like the TL-29, the Spearmaster blade on here does not lock. The Spearmaster blade on here also does not lock. This one also does not have a half stop. This is made by Empire Winstead out of Connecticut. And this was one of the chief supplier for the Signal Corps knives. And on the other side over here, I thought I saw something somewhere. Is there any other markings on here? I don't think I see anymore. Yeah. But in any case, as you can tell, I'm pretty excited about this knife, and I just thought I would show it to you. So this is really a sneak peek for Kitty's Corner. I will be talking about this knife in more detail in a future video on the main channel, but I just wanted to show this to you first. And I might actually pop this out to the main channel too, because well, it's such a cool knife. And the really cool thing is I've got like a dozen other knives that I still need to talk about, but this one came in today and it's like, nope, got to talk about this one right now. and I got to tell someone about it because I have been looking for one of these knives forever. And I finally managed to grab one, and I grabbed it for under 50 bucks. I am so happy. In any case, talk to you later. I will include a few slides here at the end. Let me take just a second to thank you once again for dropping by and spending a few minutes here at Knife Chats with the Pious. I really do appreciate it, and I do appreciate any comments that you leave. So please remember to give me that thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you'll know when the next episode is up and running. Thanks again for dropping by. Really do appreciate your time here.